Singles events were never made for men. They were always made for women. If they were made for men, it'd be stuff like axe throwing, going fishing, shooting at something, you know what I mean? Doing something outdoors. Like, here's a great singles event idea. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Here's a great event idea. If you want to market to like more country guys, traditional guys, do a all you can fish and catch is what you can keep. Do that at somebody's land that has a stocked pond of catfish. Have all them come out, and all that you fish and catch, you can keep. And then have the ladies come out there and just bring those men beer. Boy, howdy. That would be the way to do one of these events right there. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. But these women are just so delusional that they want these men to just be coming up to them at these singles events when it's just drinking in the city. A lot of traditional guys aren't in the city. A lot of the guys that are just looking to beat the cheeks are the ones in the city.
No. Okay, I have a question for all of the single straight men. What are you doing? Because every single day, I walk out of my front door to the most beautiful, gorgeous, just goddesses of women walking around living their best life like they're just not heaven on earth. So what are you doing? Why are you fumbling the bag? Why are you single? Why are you not just...
You mean a 35-year-old bag with cats and a lot of drama and baggage?
Shots fired!
That's not really fumbling the bag, in my opinion. That's actually winning.
Snatching up all of these amazing, beautiful, smart, educated...
Hey, you throwing a lot of adjectives out about these women where these women really aren't all that. I've watched Nickelodeon, and you ladies are not all that. Smart, intelligent, beautiful, sexy, educated. I don't know about all that.
Women, because they're everywhere I look. Get it together.
Because men are done dealing with women who think...
Yikes. Well, that's also the problem. We got a lot of hoflation around in these parts where, you know, everyday women think they are just 8s, 9s, and 10s when in reality they're not.
Showed up to a speed dating event that I had to apply for, interview for, and pay for. And 3 out of the 8 men at the event were randos that were pulled off the street that day.
I'm still sure they brought more
Dude,
to the...
These guys are over it, man. These guys don't want to go to these events. They're just not fun for guys.
Right? There's a chance that the person you're approaching is in a relationship, or they're just not in the mood to talk. I think we've all been there, right? Like, you've gone out with your friends and you're like, this is about me and my friends. This is not about other people tonight. And so
somebody come get their aunt. Honey, you're pushing 40 all day. The high-value men are invisible to you. Actually, sorry, you're invisible to high-value men. See, this is the thing with a lot of these older women they don't really understand is that we're not looking for women that are in their 40s. It's not something that a lot of guys are looking for. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Maybe if you're in your 50s or 40s or 60s, you're looking for these women. But most guys that are younger, maybe 25 to 35, or hell, I'll even give you 25 to 30, or 25 to 40, aren't going, where are the 40-year-old women at? Donde está the 40-year-olds? We're not really looking for y'all. You're invisible to most men.
Love how men are always saying that they want to find a girlfriend, and then we give them the space and the opportunity, and they don't sign up. So we're having a singles mixer, and all the girls' tickets are sold. All of them.
Guys, this is your cue. The women's tickets are sold out. This is your chance.
This is your chance to come.
Bro, this is like going to a singles event is like going to the land of misfit toys. You know all these girls have been done dirty 3 days to Sunday, multiple rear end back blown collisions. These women have tons of trauma most of the time, and they're desperate. You can smell the desperation on their breath. Just, what is that? It's desperation.
Issue, which isn't really a we met IRL issue. It's just that the ratio of men to women in the city is just not fair. I felt like there were so many beautiful, stunning, intelligent Black women, women of color, and there were only just a handful of men that were there. I felt like the ratio was like 7.
If this doesn't let you know, she's saying 7 to 1. If this doesn't tell you that men are the prize, I don't know any other way to paint this picture for you. I'm not Bob Ross, but 7 to 1, it just screams that men are the prize here.
To 1, 8 to 1. And the other issue is that because I'm 31, I'm looking for men who are my age or older. And so with the already small ratio of men that were in attendance, I couldn't tell who was age appropriate for me. I know one guy that I talked to ended up being 27. And I was kind of like, well, all right.
If you're 31.
And this is what these women will do. This is something she didn't mention. So she's looking for her age or older, right? She's also looking for a guy that makes as much as her or more. She's also looking for a guy that's as tall as her or taller. Looking for a guy that's bigger than her, maybe stronger than her, You know, like she wants some guy that's way better than her in every regard. If you're looking for somebody that's that good, bro, they're the prize.
G had a black sing. She didn't even go.
The organizer not even showing up to...
Well, dude, this is what I'm saying, man. These singles events are really for just other women to meet their new friends. That's what it's for.
Going to speed dating events? Why do I keep seeing this on my feed? Or what are we doing here? Are you kidding me? Of course we're not going to speed dating events. What is this, the 90s? We have the apps now. That is speed dating.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Why would we leave and go pay a cover charge somewhere when we could just sit on our couch and speed date the out of the whole city? And also, with the whole, like, charging the men and women get in free.
Why are the ones who clearly need this event?
Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, I tell guys, if you want to be in a relationship, you gotta... There's a multi-pronged approach here. Here's the advice I give to single men that want to be in a relationship. You need to be frequenting a church, frequenting a coffee shop, go to the library if you can, go to these singles events, be on Tinder, be on Humble, be on Hinge. The reason being is if you're a fisherman and you got multiple poles in the water, more than likely you're going to catch more fish. But if you're fishing in one hole that's not a honey hole and it's got a lot of fish in it, bro, you're just going to keep being let down. So you got to have a multi-pronged approach. And I also tell men, as bad as this may sound, is talk to multiple women. I've had so many guys call me on, the number I have here. That so many guys have called me and said, Levi, man, it's just, I put all my eggs in one basket. She broke my heart, man. Yeah, dude, that will happen. Because if you're putting all your eggs in one basket, more than likely she's playing the field like Tom Brady. She's got options. She's calling audibles. She's got multiple dudes she's talking to. You need to play the game like these women do and have options. Whether you want to believe it or not, these women are out there dating multiple guys at the same time. She's like, well, he's got money. He'll take me out on the food he calls. This other guy's got good pee-pee, so I'll let him pipe me down. This other guy likes to go shopping. This other guy can afford vacations. They're doing that, so you need to do it too, which means you need to be talking to multiple women at the same time. Stop talking to one woman, think it's going to happen. She loves me. Go talk to multiple women.
To reach the event, waiting for Olivia. Barbara's Bear House.
Damn.
How's it going so far?
Okay, honey. Just right there off of the look alone. You're big bag. Big bag. What guy's gonna want? It's like, let me go get this fat woman.
Yeah, and I'm on the speed date.
If you're here's my thing for single women. If you're a single woman, at least be in impeccable shape.
I spoke to 3 guys, and they're all a no from me. Yeah, I'm not
You were all a no for them.
doing this again.
Thank God for girlfriend. And that's what these women do. They end up just having sister wives.
This event looks...
They just end up having sister wives and moving in with their roommates and having cats and being alone and sad.
Party at the weekend, and it's made me never want to date again, and this is why. So we all
Don't date a star your top teeth. I hate people that talk like this. I went to a singles event, yeah, and yourself, oh yeah.
know the dating apps suck. So I had it in my head that in-person dating events was going to be the way I meet somebody. But on reflection, I actually think they pose a lot of the same problems that dating apps do. I've done a few speed dating events in the past, and I knew I didn't really like that because it's such low chances of success. Only ever going to be like 10 men there. And I think...
You got a poster in the back there, it's on the ground, yeah? You couldn't even hang it, yeah?
Out of maybe 6 speed dating events I've done, I only liked and went on dates with 2 of the men from it. So it just doesn't really feel worth it. So then I was like, let's give dating parties a try, because at least there's a lot more people and you go and you just mingle. So I went on Saturday. The event itself was actually pretty well organized. There was loads of people there. The venue was really nice. But the problem is, you're a traditional woman who wants to be pursued like I am. And I also met a really nice lady there, and she was the same as me, and she wanted men to approach her. Good looking guys are not going to approach you at those events.
Yeah, because you're mid. Why? Dude, look at you. You look like if Quasimodo had a sister. Shots fired! I would be a better looking woman than you, honey. You look like if DJ Qualls had a cousin. You're not her. You're not hot. Doesn't look like you're a baddie. This is why I say women got to start dating in their price range. So many of you ladies do not date in your price range. Y'all be dating way outside your price range. Like, honey, you should be looking for the 3s to the 5s. That's what you should be looking for. 3 to 5. Stop look. The thing is if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few. Shibata should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. So many of these women think, well, I'm the hottest girl here. These guys should approach me. You ladies are so desperate that you need to start approaching men if you really want a guy.
Part 2. So earlier today, like literally 5 hours ago, I posted a video talking about how I'm
Okay, I wonder why men avoid her. She's screaming at a camera where she's by herself.
Speed dating for the first time and telling y'all my concerns with the event because I'm convinced that there are not going to be men at this event. So rewind before I actually bought my.
Wait. You have a pull-up bar behind you. You can tell by your arms that you're not doing many pull-ups. Who's man? Which man has that pull-up bar at your crib? Because that's what men have. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Men have pull-up bars in the doorway. I do. I got one right over here. Baby girl, you getting piped down by somebody.
Ticket to this speed dating event. I hit up my friend who is friends with the guys that are organizing this event. And I told him my concerns and I was like, bro, like I don't think that there's gonna be men at this event. Like I don't want to buy these tickets. So he contacts the organizer of the event and the organizer sends him a message back like, bro, don't worry. Like, don't worry. It's gonna be great. Like we're taking longer to find guys because we're being more picky with the guys because women have higher standards. Like, okay, cool. And if we can't find 50 guys, like we will refund their money. So like it's nothing lost. So I'm like, okay, bet, like I'm in good hands either way. Okay, so fast forward to today. So I'm sitting in Aldo and I'm like trying on the shoes. I'm like, oh yeah, I look good, my legs look good. I'm about to be stunning in this dress. So I sit down and have the shoes.
I don't know about you, chat, but these like super hyper energetic women are just annoying to me.
On, I pull up my phone and I'm like, oh girl, let me just show you. I have a photo of the dress in my email. Like, let me show it to you. So I open my email. Why when I open my email do I get a refund notice? I got a refund email for my tickets. The event is on Friday. And I sent a story, I sent it because I saw it on their story today. I sent their story to my friend because they were still trying to recruit guys. And I was like, girl, it's not looking good. Like, they're really still on their story trying to recruit guys. And it looks like they officially gave up today.
If the women who attend these events are...
Woo! If they're anything like you, I would be cutting and running, brother. Good Lord. You know you're fine when you come to an event single and leave single. Baby girl, it looks like your ankles are on life support. Shots fired! Looks like they're fighting for their lives. Why are you walking so slowly? You know you're not fine. If anything, like show your face. We'll see if you're fine.
Hot take on singles mixers because I think a lot of them are full of and they don't care about all their customers.
Baby girl, you've just been rejected so many times. I can tell you right now that haircut's not getting you really anywhere. This is why I say your looks can get you a ticket to the dance, but your personality is what gets you a date afterwards. Should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. So many women don't put any effort into their personality and they think, well, I feel like I look good, therefore men are going to want me. That's not the case, dude. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Thank you. Free. Go to your place. Yeah, Chad, I had to switch up the look for you guys, man. I had to switch it up. And I also wanted to say thank you guys for the guys that reach out, like on Facebook. Guys reach out on Instagram. I get so many messages every day of like, Levi, I really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas. saying that you guys got out of a dark spot because you watched the channel. I don't know whether it's true or you guys are trying to just gas me up, but it does mean a lot, man. I love to know that, I'm saying some things that maybe some people are afraid to say, or, I don't know. It just seems like we built a community here, and a lot of you guys can kind of resonate with the message. So that's really good, dude. I was dreaming about this years ago, and now we're finally here. So it's a beautiful thing, man.
A hot take on singles mixers because I think a lot of them are full.
No, honestly, I feel like you got the haircut that says I'm swinging for the other team, and then also you're overweight. Men care about what's in that scale and what's on that mirror. Ladies, you really want to get a man attracted to you? Look your best. Be in phenomenal shape, look good, have long natural hair, wear light makeup, wear an outfit that's modest but also makes sure it accentuates your curves in your body, look womanly, look elegant. Think of elegance. If you can think of elegance when you're putting on a fit, look at an old money fit. This works for men and women. It exudes class. It exudes I have money. I have etiquette. I have eloquence. I'm elegant. That's what we're really looking for. But when you show up looking like this, with your hair looking like you swinging for the other team, it's like I don't really see a lot of guys that want to approach a woman that looks like she likes chicks.
A lot of people are just there more so to find someone to hook up with because they don't have intellectual conversations with people, and they end up just sticking to one person the whole night and not exploring other.
What's so funny to me is that these women will always complain about not having intellectual conversations with somebody when you're going to something that has to do with your feelings. What are we at a freaking, convention of IQs here? Are we supposed to be talking about intellectual conversations? Or are we supposed to be getting to know people on a personal level, on a romantic level? That's what we're supposed to be getting to. You're not supposed to be having intelligent conversations at these things. Are we supposed to be talking about quantum physics? And the socioeconomic status of the world right now and the political climate we're in? No, we're not talking. Even that's not even an intellectual conversation. Like, are we talking about this? No, we're talking about romance. We're talking about feelings. We're talking about connection. We're talking about building bonds. Making a friend potentially, yes, but also being interested in someone romantically is what we're talking about, not intellect. So I hate when these women are like, oh, we can't even have an intellectual conversation. That's not the point of these
people. And that's on the host, in my opinion, because there's usually way too many women and not enough men. So yeah, I don't think spending $40 on a singles mixer is worth it.
You should spend it on a gym membership. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm a hater, bro. I just hate it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Chad.
I went to a Christian singles event, and here's why I think we're doomed to be single for the rest of our lives. That was a bit dramatic, but let me tell my story. So I went to singles night at Union Church's Charlotte campus. Now, I don't go to that church, but I started following Pastor Steven since he was a guest pastor at my church earlier this month. And when I found out that he was writing a book on dating and relationships, I was interested because, listen, your girl could use some divine intervention in that area. But I'll be honest, I didn't want to go.
I almost biggity bet you this woman has astronomically high standards, is completely unrealistic. Even though these women pose as a holy woman or a religious woman, they still think like these women in the streets, and they want a 6-foot Chad with 6 figures, the nice house, a guy that's completely out of her league. Because I'll be honest, this woman is average at best.
First, I figured it's a Christian singles event. There's going to be 11 women there and like 2 men. Plus, they were advertising it as a conversation that you wouldn't expect to have at church. And I thought, I've heard enough of those modern dating and relationship podcasts. I don't need to hear any more, especially not with a biblical spin. Instead of having meaningful conversations about finding and building Christ-centered relationships, the event was a Q&A about superficial stuff, like mostly whether to settle for someone who does not earn 6 figures. Like, that seemed to be the hot topic of the night. People were asking that same question over and over again. And honestly, all that I took from it was that we're focused on the wrong things.
Sounds like the only day where you won't be going to church to...
Yeah, The thing is, 6 figures is the new bare minimum. That's the new minimum wage is 6 figures.
All the single men in St. Albans. I'm hosting a singles
They're
comedy
avoiding
night
you.
next Wednesday.
They are avoiding you, honey. I promise. Where are those guys at? Avoiding you. Let me run that. I'm sorry, chat. Let me run that one back.
Where are all the single men in St. Albans? I'm hosting a singles comedy night next Wednesday, and I'm completely sold out of women's tickets. But guys, I need you.
Single guys in New York City, this is for you. Monday, April 7th, 6:45 p.m., Rumble Upper East Side. I am hosting a singles workout class and mixer. The women's tickets
It's always like a singles comedy night, a singles workout, singles goat yoga.
sold out, which means there are a ton of women and not enough men yet. So we need you. We want you.
Men are avoiding these events.
Bro, men don't want to go to these events, bro. Men don't want. The thing is, because there's a couple things. Number one, all these women want to be approached. Every single one of them want to be approached. And then also, let's say you go to one of these events and there's 50 chicks, and 10 of them you're like, you know what? I'd clap. So you approach one of them. You talk to her. You schmooze her. You have an okay conversation, right? It's whatever. You go to the next one. It's the same thing. You go to the next one. She rejects you. You go to the next one. It's kind of an okay conversation. By the time you go on to the 5th or 6th chick, they might even start getting jealous. So there's a whole other thing that you got to deal with. Jealousy and envy is big with women. That's why when men cheat, they go, "Do you love her?" And when women cheat, men go, "Did you buck him?" Because men are more tied to the superficiality of it all, of like, did you buck his body, versus a woman's more tied to the emotional side of it. And so now you're having to deal with women getting jealous from you when you're all single. I've seen this on these dating shows that you see on Netflix and stuff like that. It's like, well, I thought you had a connection with Jessica on the first couple of days, and now you want a connection with me. It's like middle school all over again. Like, they grow old, women grow old, they never grow up. And so this is why men don't go to these events, and then they're going to be talking to maybe 10 chicks in this that they actually maybe might dig. By the end of it, maybe they dig you, maybe they actually build a connection with you, but then all y'all want to be chased, and even the just everyday 4s and 5s want to be pursued. And I'm like, you told us to stop approaching you, and now you want to be pursued. And then you also, as a man, have to deal with the rejection of it. I want to go to one of these singles events just to see how bad it is. Maybe I would crush it. Maybe I would knock it out of the park. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you think I should go to one of these singles events and maybe wear the meta glasses and see how it goes.
We'll continue to arrive to Mabe until 4 p.m.
If you guys will buy me the meta glasses, I'll try to make it happen. I just don't have any meta glasses.
After that, we're going to have a DJ here, Roman Truth from Mexico City. So if you want to still get to...
All right, update on speed dating.
Baby girl. Oh my God. You're a 3 at best.
Shots fired!
Like, yoinks, Scooby.
There is no update. It was what you would expect it to be in 2020.
See, I'm just saying, you look like this, you need to approach men. Stop thinking they're going to approach you.
So the event was at a bar in town, the bar was open to the public, and there just wasn't really real structure. First off, 13 girls, 8 guys. The guys range from 25 to I'm not kidding. There was one man in his 50s, which whatever, nothing wrong with that. But yeah.
Really? Nothing wrong with that, but you go 50s? Really? Nothing wrong with that?
No structure because it was open to the public. Usually you think of speed dating as sitting at tables and it's structured, whatever. And this was just kind of a bar all over, as you can kind of see from that first video. And it was it wasn't okay, this is the rotation. It was just if a guy thought you looked cute, he would just go up and sit with you. It wasn't okay, you're going here next, then you're going here next. It was just free flow, whatever. So yeah, it was just interesting. And yeah, don't know if I'd ever do it again. Nothing came of it. And that's the update.
No,
baby girl, you're beat at best. Look at you. Even when you was dolled up, you was beat. I could put on makeup and look better than that. When you drive 2 hours for speed dating and nobody shows up, maybe the universe is trying to tell you something. Let's see here. Oh my God, y'all look like y'all ready for church. Somebody come get they auntie. Oh my God, it's dead in there. Look at this chick. She looks like she pulled an all-nighter putting together cat bonnets. What is going on? damn, it is deceased in there. Where did you go to a singles event in an Indian restaurant? What is that?
In my last video, I talked about how I deleted all the dating apps and I was trying to explore like a more organic way of dating somebody. And this is so typically my luck, you can't even write it. So I booked to go speed dating as like a hybrid between the dating apps and meeting someone in person. So I booked to go to it in my city on the 21st of March, okay? So the day before, Wednesday the 20th, I get a text message from the company saying, we've had some cancellations for the event. We no longer have enough people to run it. We're going to have to postpone the event to May. And it was like the 22nd or something of May. I'm like, that's an entire 2 months from this event. It's... So it's like, even though I'm trying to do this more organic approach, the universe is just like, no, honey, not for you. It's not your time yet. It's just such my luck.
Okay, so I found out that you actually have to go outside to like meet people, right? So,
Baby, you got your whole tits out.
me being the spontaneous person that I am, I signed up for this like random like speed dating thing on the south side of Chicago. It was like a masquerade party, right? So I get in this thing of like, yeah, what is that? And ain't no it's maybe like 2, and they're like my uncle's age. There's nothing but women here. And I'm just like, God damn it! How do you meet men in Chicago? Like all I do is go to the gym and work out, and that's it.
You're a liar!
And travel here and there, but like it's so hard to like meet men, and like this is why I told myself I would never go to one of these events because I feel like there's just gonna be only women here.
The truth is,
Good Lord, do we notice something, chat? It's just the same complaint between every single woman. Every woman is complaining about there's no men, there's no this, there's no that.
White guy on here, and he's running like a speed dating cornhole league, and watching his journey to discovering that speed dating and dating events in general are such an unbelievable waste of time is insane. It's like the count is silly pickles, and I don't know if the events that this guy is doing was always targeted towards dating or not, but now he's doing like speed dating, and I've been seeing his journey right over the last like few months. And his absolute frustration with the fact that no matter what he does, he can't seem to get any single men. Like when the
Dude, single guys don't want to go to these events, dude. They just don't. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Single guys don't go to these events. They can't stand them. It's a big waste of time for them. All the women want the same things. They all want to be approached, and then men have to go and approach them, and then they get rejected by these women. They get clowned by these women. It's why would men want to go to something where they openly get rejected? That's just not, it's not something that, you know, us as men would want to do. At least not for me. I wouldn't want to do it. There's no way I would want to go to even when I was single, I didn't want to go to a singles event. I wasn't like, you know what? Let me go to a freaking singles event to try to meet chicks. I was on the apps, bro. I was on the apps. I would try to meet people organically outside. I would try to meet people through friends. But luckily I met Cass at a time where I was like out and about, and she was out and about, and we met at a club that I was playing at. She was there with her brother. It was on South Congress Street. It was a Continental Club. I was playing in a blues funkin' soul band, and then after I hopped off stage, I was like, wow, this woman's beautiful, so I went and approached her. But that, you know, those days are kind of, it's kind of tough. Now, would it have been as easy for me to approach her if I wasn't on stage playing? It's really easy to be one of the 4 band members on stage when there's 150 people watching you, and then you get off a stage and you approach somebody. More than likely, they're going to want to talk to you because there's a sense of allure to it. Like, wow, this guy's in the middle of Austin playing on stage. There's 150 people. Like, who is this guy? Like, people are interested in you just because you play in a band. So yeah, was it easier for me? Yeah. But the thing is, you can't get somebody to fall in love with you based off of just one scenario of while you're on stage playing, because outside of that, you're a regular person. And see, Cass and I fell in love with each other, and she knew me when I was making maybe $200 a month. Yes, $200 a month. I was a brokey, you know, trying to get Craigslist ad gigs, trying to get acting gigs, modeling gigs, musician gigs, trying to play shows. I didn't have a job for a bit. But then I got into corporate America. And, you know, I started doing my thing. So I graduated college at 24, and it took me a long time to get out of college because I'm stupid. Worked for a few years, took about a year off, and that's when I met Cass, and then I got back into the corporate world. But, you know, I did corporate sales for like a decade. So I did my time, and I realized, hey, dude, I'm probably not going to make it in this music business. It doesn't pay that much, bro. I was putting my rent on a credit card. Rent on a credit card. I had like 6 or 7K worth of debt by the end of it by the time I got a real job, and then I had to pay it off, you know. Luckily I settled. Shout out to Chase for letting me settle. But yeah, man, I just don't think guys want to go to these events. It's a big waste of time for them. Chat, would you go to one? Have you ever been to one? Let me know. Do you guys think I should go to one? Get the meta glasses, show up, go to one of these events, maybe live stream it. I feel like that'd be cool. Live streaming one of these would be neat. I really do think so. What do you think, Lokes? He's like, yeah, you should do it after you give me a treat. All right. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.